everyone, wherever you are. My name is Rin or Tarryn, and I'm here today to talk to you about sustainable fashion and online thrifting for beginners. So if you are interested in making your closet more sustainable, but you just don't really know where to start, I'm going to give you some pointers for how to use one online thrift platform that I really enjoy called Depop, and give some of my tips for how to find something that you're really going to love. I don't know what's up with my hair today, but And I just wanted to do a quick disclaimer about sustainability, and that is that it is a very, very nuanced phenomenon that I don't even completely understand, but I'm making this video on the basis that it is better to buy something that already exists in the world than to pay somebody to manufacture something that is new in terms of ecological cost, the cost to women whose labor is outsourced in the fashion industry, and to yourself and your wallet. So basically, if you're buying on Depop, there's two main kinds of shops. There are the resellers and the people who are selling things from their closet. And between the two, the people who are reselling are generally running a small business, so they usually go out, they're thrifting, they buy a bunch of clothes at a value village and then resell them for a higher price online and turn a profit. So we love that. I love to see especially young women who are in this field and who are making a living reselling used clothes. However, it can be expensive. So another great option is going through the people who are just selling clothes from their own closets. First is to figure out what kind of account you're dealing with. So if you go onto their main profile page, you can generally tell if someone is professional or if someone is just posting pictures of things in their closet based off of their photos and the description of how they're selling the item. If you're looking to save money, I do recommend going through the people who are just reselling their own closet. And also those people are generally going to be more flexible on prices because it's less of a business and it's more of just them having a side stream of income and selling their used clothes. So tip number one is know your measurements. Know the measurement of your waist, your inseam, and the rise of pants that you want. Yeah, that's the most important thing because it just helps make sure that the clothes fit right on your body, and don't be afraid to, of course, ask the person that's selling the clothes questions. Usually people reply within a day if they're serious about selling their thing. Tip number two is you can kind of barter a little bit. So you can ask somebody, hey, I'm willing to buy, but would you be are you flexible on the price? Can you give me $5-10 off? And that way that can help you save a little bit more money on top of the fact that it's already secondhand. So love that, because basically if you don't ask, you don't receive, so you might as well just ask, because the worst case scenario is they say no and it's not really a big deal, but why not try? And just the last tip that I have is to be intentional about what you're getting, because if you're just scrolling through the main page, you might feel kind of lost, but if you go in knowing a brand that you like, or the colors that you want, or a type of fabric that looks good on you or works for you, that can help to narrow your search and just make it a little bit easier when you're shopping around looking to find things, especially because when there is only one of each item, it can feel very overwhelming at first to be what if I find something but it's not in my size? Well, a way to help narrow that down and hone in is to just be intentional and have a clear idea of something that you're looking for. So I'm not going to show too much because this is not a haul video, but this is just to show what kind of items I got for what price point, and yeah, going into more detail about that. So the first thing that I wanted to show is this sick ass purse, and I've been looking for one similar to this that just has a lot of hardware. There she is. I got this for $15 on Depop, and I think it's from Nasty Gal, and I think it's it was $125 or something kind of crazy on the Nasty Gal website. So yeah, score number one. Score number two, also originally from Nasty Gal, is this little leather bustier corset top. Boom. And I'm gonna show you guys this whole outfit put together after this video. Yeah, but so this is, I got this for I think $20 and it's $40 on the Nasty Gal website. So again, using online thrift stores is a great option for saving money and for buying clothes that already exist in the world. When I was buying this, first thing that I wanted to make sure I asked was the measurements of like how much it measures around in a circle, so that I knew that it would fit my rib cage properly. Yeah, love this. I have 3 tops just like this and they're all thrifted. I love the, you know, baby dominatrix vibes. Next I got these pants. They're from Brandy Melville or whatever. The unfortunate thing about these is it's like a one size fits all brand, so if you don't fit into that like ridiculous sizing, it's, yeah, y'all know if y'all know Brandy. But so like these are a tiny bit short on my legs, but that, again, that was the first thing that I asked the person who was selling, is I asked the measurement of the rise and around the waist, because I wanted to make sure that it fits my proportions, and I used my handy dandy measuring tape to make sure that that was going to work, because again, also with like pandemic shit, we can't try stuff on in stores, so it's just a good rule of thumb to know your measurements for when you're buying things, because that can save you some time from like buying something and returning it. Next, I have this ball of fabric, this sweater from Reformation. And so I've been looking a while for a basic sweater, and yeah, I finally found one from a sustainable brand I love. But I guess my issue with buying Reformation new is their sweaters range from $70 to $250. So I found this on Depop for $30, which is a great deal. It's more than 50% off what it would have been new, and the girl said that she had only worn it once, and I believe her because of the quality of this item. So yeah, that's in a nutshell some of the things that I've just like gotten recently. And oh, I forgot to mention that the pants were $19, and I think that they're $50 at the Brandy Melville store. So yeah, overall, you save a lot when you buy secondhand, which is another big pro for sure of using these online platforms. Is if you live in a more rural area, where there's not a good in-person thrift store or Goodwill or that kind of deal, it's because it's online, it's accessible to people no matter where you live. If you guys have any questions about using Depop or things that you think I should add, don't be shy to let me know in the comments. And if you want to stick around, you can feel free to subscribe. Your life, your choice. But yeah, I'm gonna be making some more of these sustainable fashion vlogs. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.